Let me summarize Pokemon Black and White story for you, right? So in Black and White, the story is there's this organization called Team Plasma, and Team Plasma's king is N. And so you have...
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Me too,
That's
bro.
a giant mic drop that ends part of...
He's the king of it. Like in the intro, he's wearing the crown and all.
All this time, like, go get this. Go get this. I'm like, what the heck? N is what the heck?
So he's the king. So the entire Team Plasma serves him. And he even has his own Ambu called the Shadow Triad.
Those guys look like they're from Naruto.
Like they'll pop up and disappear and stuff, right? They're like directly under him. So he runs all of Team Plasma. Everyone answers to him. Oh, I was just showing him the Ambu here. I mean, the Shadow Triad here. So that's Team Plasma. N is the king, and then he runs everything. But there are 7 characters called the 7 Sages that are the secret committee behind Team Plasma. And so they installed N as the king. And the committee is actually led by one of the 7 called Getsis.
Okay, so there's a high committee, like a high council.
Yeah.
And the high council elected N as the leader.
So just
but one of the high council members is Getsis.
He's the highest one.
Oh, he's the highest.
He's one of the 7, but he's the real leader.
Okay, makes sense. So, like, for a dummy like me, is it almost like it's gonna sound so thing, but it's almost like N's the president, but they're the council behind it that kind of like makes the president. Yeah.
And so
I'm not trying to get in political trouble. I'm in Canada, so I'm just gonna...
Which means this, don't say anything.
Yeah.
So pretty much,
you don't know where I live.
Getsis, he adopted N, and he made sure his upbringing would be like just perfect for his goals.
Oh, N was adopted by...
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's just real. They have the same hair, but like he adopted N and made sure he was raised where he saw like Pokemon being hurt and stuff, so that he could make like the perfect king for whatever he needs. They're pretty good, Team Plasma. Like, they've done well with their stuff. So that's the hierarchy.
Mm-hmm.
So when you finish Black and White, you beat N, you beat Getsis and all, and the credits play, and then you end up back in your home. When you're back in your home, Looker is with your mom.
The heck is wrong with you, Looker? I thought you don't do hookers. Not that my mom's... I'm gonna stop.
But I think
What you doing? Why with my mama?
If I remember correctly, you come down the stairs and there's 2 moms, and then one spins around, it's Looker. Right? So he says,
"You pretending to be my mom?
I'm a member of the world. Look, the World Patrolling International Police." So he was in Sinnoh. Now he's in Unova. So when they say international police,
he's actually international.
He's really going around all the regions. Yeah. What he does in Black and White, it's very small. It's not much, but he's looking for the rest of the sages. So he asks for your help to find them, and then he ends up arresting all of them. And then once you arrest all of them, he tells you, this is Black and White 1. He tells you, like, there's rumors N was seen in a distant land with the dragon Pokemon. And then that's last you see of Looker. So, like, he's really cleaning up some messes in the world. He cleaned up Team Galactic after we, like, got rid of the brood of it. And he did the same with Team Plasma. But that's really all there is to it. But again, International Police World Patrolling.
So he's had multiple pop-ups, and he's actually been able to mop up the messes pretty well, which is a good thing, right? It's like the main character's job is kind of just to chaotically just like defeat the enemies, and this guy kind of just mops it up and clears the politics out and goes, okay, we're good. They've been arrested and cleared out the way.
When you think of the international, what if he's like, what if there's no international police, it's just him? Like, if you look up international police, it's just member 1 Looker.
Looker, good.
Members 1 Looker. But okay, so in Pokemon X and Y, after you deal with Team Flare, you deal with Lysander and all, and you're in the post game, Looker pops up again, and this is Kalos, France.
Was this 3 games in a row?
3, Gen 4, Gen 5, Gen 6, yeah. And like he's like trying to arrest some Team Flare scientists. So, but again, international police, and he's in the game, right? Yeah, Pokemon doesn't scale to the world when they make their games. They make it like region-wide games, and they make sure never to raise the stakes like that. But then they, from the start, threw in this idea of like international police. Okay, now we're gonna talk about something else. Okay.
Okay.
So, well, it's related to this. In Oraz.
Just so I know, yeah.
Okay, so in Oraz, when you beat the game and you go to this beach, so this is in the post game, you see Looker again.
This I don't know.
Right? So
he's been defeated.
So he's injured here on the beach. Okay? You with me? Any thoughts that just come to mind? What he's doing here?